Okay, hello. I'm going to show you how I'm using the drum carder. It's a little on the later side, but hello. Just so you know, I'm dressed like a pirate and a couple of drinks in because Disney Drag Night ended a little sooner than expected. So apologies. This is just how I kind of am right now. So you can see this bat I've got. This is the first pass through the drum carder. You can see those beautiful, beautiful, beautiful layers. Now I want to kind of take those layers and bring them back in, mix them in to the rest of the bats. And I'm going to try to go pretty slow here. So you can see I'm kind of, they call it stripping the bat. So taking a strip of the fiber and I'm taking those layers and spreading them out kind of like this. I am drafting it kind of sideways so that all those stuff mixes in. So this bat, like the previous post said, is 80% wool, and I believe it's like a merino or a rambouillet. It is so very, very fine and cloud-like and beautiful. And then 20% milk casein fiber. So this is a fiber that was invented in the 1930s and then was immediately replaced by polyester because it was just more efficient and cheaper. So I'm spreading it out. So the advice I was given is you should be able to read a newspaper headline through your wool. You shouldn't make the drum carder work very hard at all. So I've spread it out, a very small section. I've put down my packer brush, I think that's what it's called, and I am not holding back the wool at all as it's going into the drum carder. Now, this specifically is an Ashford drum carder. It's got about an 8-inch drum, and it holds between maybe 1.5 ounces of fiber, depending on how dense it is. So you just go really nice and slow. Now this big chunk got caught on the liquor in, so I'm just going to gently lay that back into my bat, and repeat. So I'm going to strip off a little section here. This section is a little chunkier than the first part. I'm going to draft it out kind of long ways, and then I'm going to draft it out sideways. So I'm drafting it out long ways, and then I'm drafting it out sideways, just so that very little fiber is actually going in to the drum carder at any given time. And hopefully this will give us a nice, evenly distributed, airy, white, mixed up bath. And you might okay, and their bat is all the way through the drum carder a second time. You can see it's a lot smoother. We've still got some of the streaks of the casein milk fiber, but we're gonna get it off of the drum carder. Now you don't want to go in and just try to yank it. It's gonna maybe break your doffer and maybe bust some of the pins up here or bend them at least. So you want to go a little bit at a time and just kind of pull. This is even a lot. The stronger your wool or fiber is, the less you want to get at a time. So even though my wool is very fine and soft and a little on the weak side, my milk fiber that's very silk-like is making that a lot stronger. And the fact that I fed it through a second time with all the fibers aligned is also making it a lot stronger. So I'm taking a little bitty bite at a time and slowly trying to pull it off. You can see I've still got some of those streaks, but I don't have the defined layers that I had in the last iteration of this batt. So I'm very excited. This is just a little touch of this golden orange milk fiber. I'm very excited to see how it spins up. This wool is an absolute dream as well. It's so fine. It's so soft. Guys, I'm 3 drinks in. I bought a third drink thinking that the night would go on at least another hour, and then everyone else was like, yeah, we've got jobs and we've got to go home because it's almost 10 p.m. And I hadn't realized it was that late. We didn't even get to finish all of the drag sets. Guys, this is my Friday because I work in a non-conventional field, and I have a Friday, Saturday weekend. And so now, what am I going to do with this third drink but continue processing wool online for people around the globe? Hi, bet, bit, whatever. Welcome to Drunk Me. Uh-oh, there we go. Don't drive drunk. I got a ride from some very good friends, but absolutely do fiber arts drunk. Honestly, I think it's an underrated pastime is drunk fiber arts. So I am pulling the batt off of my drum carder using this little stick called a doffer to help pull the littlest bits that I'm missing off of it. Don't mind that. Just a Diet Pepsi. And here I have a whole entire batt. You can see the layers aren't nearly as defined as before. And the whole batt is just this nice kind of creamy white ivory with these little pops of golden yellow orange. It's a little less white in person, and a few little like streaks of the white silky milk fiber fabric. So yeah, that's making a batt. That's how I use the drum carder. That's not technically my drum carder. It belongs to the Spinners and Weavers Guild. If you have one in your town, absolutely take advantage of that, because it's $40 a year membership, and that's a $600 machine that I just get for a few weeks. So yeah, I'm gonna have fun spinning this at a later date. But for now, thank you.